This video is brought to you by G2A.com. Check out the link in the description for cheap games. A Star Wars Battlefront Rogue One DLC. I think after the Rogue One trailer that was revealed earlier this week, we all started thinking about a Rogue One DLC for Star Wars Battlefront. So far all we know is that we are getting a Bespin DLC this summer and then a Death Star DLC this fall, but we still don't have a title for the fourth DLC coming out early 2017. I truly do think it's going to be a Rogue One DLC. In this video I wanted to speculate on all the things shown in the trailer and how they could show off in Battlefront. First off, I know that they have said that this game is only going to be focusing on the original trilogy, but keep in mind that they added the Battle of Jakku to Battlefront, which takes place in between the original trilogy and The Force Awakens. Rogue One takes place between episode 3 and 4, so if Jakku could be motivated to be in this game, I definitely think that Rogue One could be that as well. So what sort of content could we get in a Rogue One DLC? Well, what struck me first is this planet and battle. Doesn't this look like a fantastic Walker Assault map to you? This planet is also briefly shown in multiple other scenes in the trailer, so I'm sure they would be able to create some different environments out of that map and also have some protection for the rebels, of course, because during that 8080 scene it looks like it's very open. We do get to see some battles and scenes taking place in a more city environment on what still looks like a sand planet, so it's hard to say if that's on the same planet or on a completely other planet, but nevertheless it feels like with those two themes they could cover both open and close quarters combat. They do seem to spend a bit of the movie either on the Death Star or on a Star Destroyer, but that will already be covered in the Death Star DLC, so they will most likely skip that and do the planets only if they do a Rogue One DLC. In terms of heroes and villains, it's of course fairly hard to say right now, but I would guess that Jyn would be a given for the hero side, as she seems to be quite the warrior, and for the Imperials maybe this cloaked character that we see briefly during the trailer. It's hard to know who that actually is, but it's most likely not someone we know, because it doesn't look like Vader and the Emperor wouldn't kneel down to someone, so maybe it's an Inquisitor or something like that, who knows. Moving on, we have a bunch of new Imperial skins that they can definitely add to the game. Sand Troopers, Death Troopers and a few others, so that would definitely spice up the fairly bland Imperial customization we have right now. For the Rebels, maybe we will finally get this skin that I'm still surprised we haven't gotten in the game. In terms of weapons, we actually get a glimpse of this weapon that the Death Troopers are wielding, and as far as I know that's a brand new weapon, so that would definitely be a good candidate for a new weapon to add to Battlefront. Here's also a Rebel wielding a weapon that's not currently in the game, but same here, I'm unsure if it's new to the universe or just new to the game. Another thing that would definitely be a cool addition to the game is this Imperial tank that is shown off in the trailer. I mean, right now I think we all want to get some Rebel vehicles, but this tank is so different compared to the AT-ST that I think it would be a great addition even if it was only available for the Imperials. As for a new game mode, it's again very hard to say without seeing the movie, but I would personally be up for just a huge open Walker Assault type game mode like the one we see in the trailer. Maybe a game mode where the goal is a bit different compared to Walker Assault, something that would be similar to the goal in the movie or something like that. When the movie is out and also when we get some new trailers, we'll of course get a lot better idea of what could be included in the potential Rogue One DLC, but for now these are the details that came to mind when I watched the trailer myself, especially that scene with 4 AT-ATs on the beach. As soon as I saw that I thought Walker Assault Battlefront. Let me know in the comments below if you want a Rogue One DLC yourself, and if you do, what sort of stuff do you think could be included. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.